Congratulations, guys, on the movie. Why now?
I don't know. You know, we'd always filmed things from the beginning, and we just one of our friends started piecing it together. You know, I think when we first started filming stuff, you know, in the very beginning, we filmed it just because we wanted to document everything, and we thought that, you know, like in 20 or 30 years, maybe, you know, we would want to look back on this when we were older men and be able to see, you know, what we, you know, the fun we had and the parties and stuff. But our friend pieced some stuff together and showed us a little thing, and we were really impressed by it. And so we just told him to finish it or whatever, because, you know, worst case scenario, even if he finished it and we had a documentary, we could still sit on it for 10 years and then release it. But we showed it to some friends of ours, and everybody just, we got really good responses from everybody who knew us, and they were like, you guys have to let everybody see this.
Yeah.
And so we just decided to do it.
Yeah. Was the friend, director Stephen Mitchell?
Yeah.
There's, obviously he put it all together, and there's some really good home footage as well. Were you surprised by some of the home footage that made it in, or were you aware of exactly what was going in before the final cut?
The first time I saw it, I was thinking like, there's no way these guys will let all that stuff go. Like, I didn't mind the you know, the funny parts or whatever, but yeah, it ended up everyone was like all right with it. And,
Yeah, there's definitely parts that are hard to watch, but I think we've all, you know, we've become numb to it, and now we just get to enjoy watching everybody else cover their eyes.
yeah, we kind of had to decide to let ourselves kind of go.
Yeah.
Just go with it.
Was there a scene that was particularly kind of either embarrassing or affecting, or something that you'd maybe forgotten? Because there's quite a few bits, and I mean, there's a really good bit where there's two of you are singing in front of a cross and a blue screen, and
Yeah.
is
That one we got cut out, and then at the very last second we put it back in. There were a few scenes like that. Any of the arguing scenes are embarrassing and hard to watch too.
Yeah, there's one of me and you that's
that's very
tough.
embarrassing.
Makes me very embarrassed. My hair was.
Yeah, that's horrible time in our lives. We were 16 and 18, and just kids, you know, being idiots.
Just at a Hyatt hanging out.
Hyatt in Times Square.
And there are a lot of bands who have put out documentaries of different sorts recently. What do you think makes yours different from those?
I haven't seen many new ones, but I would imagine ours is different, you know, just for the fact that it shows full penetration. So that's got to at least set it apart some. And yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen any new ones. There could be some really controversial, like crazy ones, and that makes ours look tame. But and when we first put ours together, we thought like, there's no way they're gonna be able to release this, or it'll be rated NC-17 or something.
I think the thing that may be different is the fact that maybe if you don't even know the band, you can still watch the documentary and
Yeah.
still think it's good, you know, like
Totally.
like a movie.
It's not super based around the music, it's more based around our lives, which makes it more interesting, you know, because you don't have to sit through us playing all of our songs. You can just, you know, watch where we came from.
Yeah, I read something somewhere where someone said, I didn't really know anything about the band, had never heard of them, but I still enjoyed watching the movie. So.
Which we knew they were lying, because, come on.
And you're in the UK, you've been in the UK for a month, you just said, and you're playing some more dates, and then you've got back to the US. What's next? Have you thought about the next record? You've got a new single coming out. Have you thought about the next one yet?
Not at all, really.
I haven't thought too seriously about it. I mean, it's always in the back of your mind.
We don't even finish touring until the end of November. So it's hard, and so obviously we won't do anything in December. You know, we'll take that off, and maybe even January. And so, you know, I think around January, February, we'll start to get a game plan together, but I don't think we'll definitely not set any plans until around then. And even, you know, the plans that we set could be for, you know, the next summer or something, you know. We probably will take a little break, maybe.